Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. We are from Lex 2023 from group 26. We'll discuss about our upcoming music video for music video 2. So first of all, we would like to introduce ourselves again. Okay, start with me. My name is Siti Fatimah binti Osman and my metric number is 177702.
Hey, hi, my name is Siti Nurjati binti Ahmad Talizi and my metric number is 176796.
Hi, my name is Fatin Adila binti Sazali and my metric number is 178216.
Hi, my metric number is 577541 and my name is Zahira Hidayat Zamri.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Syakir Amani Hamzah. My metric number is 177065.
And lastly, my name is Muhammad Amirul bin Muhammad Harun and my metric number is 178575.
Okay.
Okay.
What will we discuss today?
So I think for today's discussion, we will talk about our preparation for our second music video, which is by next week we have to submit our music video, right?
Yeah.
So
New music video.
yes, new music video. So we should come up with a new songs, new music,
New genre maybe.
and maybe
Basically, from our previous music video, it's all about love song, right?
Love
Song and something like pop song, some catchy music. So maybe for this new video, we would like to explore more and using more music, mix of music, something like that.
Or maybe we continue the love song.
Oh, it's a good idea.
It's a sequel.
Sequel, right?
Sequel.
Sequel from
it's
our
like a sequel from our previous music video.
So our previous music video is about the two person, how they want to be married in the future, and then about the sequel. So we're gonna make them broke or what?
Just fight first and then we can continue the love song, but now maybe just some lovers fighting each other, something like that.
What
Not
is-
break up.
Do you mean that have some marriage problem?
Misunderstanding,
something like that,
yeah.
Yeah, they get married and
Misunderstanding.
then misunderstanding,
And
argument,
then
and then divorce.
But why not
Oh,
make
divorce.
some love story that more happy ending love story? Why you choose to be that one? Or you have any idea, Zahira?
Probably I like the happy ending story because I don't really like something that is bad storyline. So that we can find the happy ending for our next music video.
But I think for the happy ending, it's too
Cliche.
It's too cliche, right?
Yeah,
Cliche. So because all of song that I heard is too many happy endings. So why not we put some argument,
Some
on
dramas.
that, some
Because
dramas
we
on
human, we
reality.
always have a different thoughts.
in real situation
Yes.
also we have a lot of
But then,
argument.
Based on my opinion, my view, I think I agree that we make the ending is a little bit dramatic. It's not so happy, but it's more to emotional ending, something like that. So what we want to say that we want to impress the feeling more into the upcoming music video too. So I think I will go with the ending that not very happy ending. It's more to sensitive ending, I mean, something like that.
maybe emotional. Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
Some
So-
story.
The next topic is what song will we going to do?
For the argument, you mean?
When we talk
for
about
our music video.
when we talk about an argument in the relationship, I just come out in my mind. She is from Taylor Swift. I know you in trouble. Which is-
Because you like too much of Taylor Swift.
Yes. Yeah, one of the love song that the storyline of the song is about the trouble in their relationships. So maybe one of them can be our main revision or main reference for our next lyrics video. Then,
So, any idea from all of you? You? Have you?
I think like they say about an argument, right? Love yourself by Justin Bieber might be quite good.
Love
Based on this.
yourself?
Yeah, love yourself by
Love
Justin Bieber.
ourselves. If I think,
Because the storyline is quite related with our thought that you guys have been saying that before.
Because it's about marriage, right?
Mm.
So the argument is not really that fierce argument. So maybe love yourself is like a little catchy. I mean argument. They still in love with each other, but still it's difficult to experience.
maybe in the next meeting we will explore more about the lyrics.
how about you?
For me, I think I like the new song is in Like I Do.
Love me like you do.
Love me like I do.
Love me like you do.
Love me like you do.
Let it go, kau do.
That nice.
Ellie,
I don't know who is the singer,
Ellie,
but I know the
Ellie Goulding.
song.
Ellie Goulding. Yes, that's why.
Why you like that song?
Because it's before this we use a love song, so this one is like continuous the what?
You mean you want to continue the flow?
Yeah,
in
the
in
continuous the
music
flow,
video.
the music video. Before this,
So you want still a love song,
Yeah.
maybe a love marriage.
I love like
so you want happy marriage.
happy ending like this.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I think how about Hurts, Christina Aguilera's song?
Oh, I know.
Because the reason why I choose that song is because of how the tempo, how the music that the director used on that song that give the impact of the what you call want to make the user feel the song, the emotional, the sensitive of that song. But the lyric is about that the girl is regret about her father, right? So I think the lyric can be changed to make the argument between the husband and wife. But the tempo, the sound, something like that. I mean, it's more to emotional feeling. So to make
more
user,
dramatic.
yes.
Can we consider in our music video?
But I quite agree with you because previously our music video is all about some catchy music. So maybe when we want to make a more dramatic lyrics about the love song, maybe we can slow down the tempo of the music. So maybe we can choose the song that related to the situation of the lyrics. And I think one of the best songs that related to the our lyric situation is maybe Love Yourself, because it has some slow tempo of the music compared to my previous suggestion, which is from Taylor Swift.
And it's not really argument. It's just like a cheeky argument, you know.
Sorry to interrupt, but for the suggestion by Amirul for the Hurt song, I think that song is really need a powerful vocal. Then I don't have that
Talent.
talent. So I'm agree with this Zahira's Love Yourself.
Heard by Aguilera is quite dramatic, really
And
dramatic
then
song.
she used a lot of high notes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think also doesn't have that skill to sing that song.
To sing that song.
Yeah.
Maybe you prefer more like catchy songs.
Yes.
So
So what do you think? We need to change the lyric or not? This one.
Yeah, we need to change the lyric. Of
Before, of
course.
course, because before this we change the lyric, right?
Yeah.
So in this music video, I think better we change to
we change
Yeah.
the. Okay, I agree with you.
I agree with you.
So the
But-
conclusion is, what kind of song that we choose to make our next music video from our suggestion. So do you guys agree with what kind of video? What video do you guys agree?
Basically, I don't have the idea on what will we do from the music video, but then
Do we need,
don't have-
do we need to act again? Act again.
Maybe sorry to interrupt. Maybe
Sorry,
we can divide part by part. I mean
Good job.
yeah. I mean
Scope.
the scope of work,
yeah.
you mean?
Scope of work.
Scope of work. I mean some of us will do the editing, some of us will the video and
Sing.
editing, and some of us will do the lyrics and sing.
Yes.
So we can
Separate.
separate our word and then combine it together. Maybe just my 2 cents.
I'm totally agree with your suggestion because by producing some music video doesn't mean we need to participate all of us. So we need to distribute the scope of work too. So maybe like you say, there is a singer, there is a production, edit video, video editor, and so on. So who is going to volunteer to sing this song? Or we will
What are you
discuss
looking at?
or we will discuss this further in our next video.
But first of all, we must confirm what song that you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
Yeah,
My song
we-
first.
Yeah.
Is it Love Yourself or
Heard by Christina
Christina
Aguilera.
Aguilera?
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
You love
I'll go
yourself.
for love yourself.
Me too.
Yes, I think I also vote for Love Yourself.
So the majority
Confirm
choose Love Yourself.
Stuff by Justin Bieber.
Justin
So
Bieber.
yeah, so we agree that we want to rewrite the lyrics based on the storyline that we talk about just now.
Okay. So next we will discuss about the place for our music video and the time. So you guys have any suggestion?
Argument mean husband and wife, right? The argument about the husband and wife.
Maybe in the room.
In the room, in the house,
The space.
the space. Like, I mean, we can't stay in one house, right? But then, also can do in a space that look like a house, but it doesn't.
Maybe we can make music video like in a room, not just a house.
Yeah.
We don't need that much space for our music video, just to
You mean
We
you
just
want
need-
a space?
we
not-
just need a
Not a
space.
specific space,
Yeah,
but
not a specific space
Yeah.
for music video.
I think I agree with the space that we use, like room, something like that, because this is more to emotional song. So I think we need to minimalize all the surrounding things. For what I think, I got an idea that we use a background for a white background, and then the singer only have a shade or something like that. Doesn't look fully face of the singer.
quite
Can we
interesting.
see the
The shadow.
Shadow.
And then the two singer, right, the male and female doesn't face each other. They face different
So they are
direction. So
doing-
yes, something like that.
It's quite I quite agree.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The shadow thingy things I really like the idea. Thank you.
For me, I have an idea too, but for me, I think this music video we can reproduce in the car, maybe like while calling each other. So like like you
They're arguing, alright.
It's quite
like
interesting.
that. So it's use a small space, but it's connecting to each other.
Maybe we can combine the both idea from the boys.
I think we can do like that.
I think maybe we can discuss later for our
Maybe the male can be drive the car, and then the female stay inside the room.
Yeah.
And then talk each
Yeah.
other through
Like
the
that.
phone, something like that. It's quite good.
Yeah.
But the theme, I think we should go for the black and white theme, something like that.
Okay,
It's not,
monochrome.
yeah, monochrome.
Monochrome.
It's not too bright in a lot of colors to make the feel of the emotional things.
We want to make the viewers feel what we want to what we want to sell
Yes.
from the music video.
Okay, so we have decided about the venue, but we will discuss it later.
Yeah.
Then, how at what time will we do our music video?
I think like to get a good schedule, we can do it at night.
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 So we need more lighting.
More
on it.
lighting, but then yeah, I don't know.
Maybe a dark place.
A dark place.
That place with some lighting elements.
Some
lighting.
Yeah, like luminous lighting, like yellowish lighting, so that it can produce the shadow lines.
So for the shadow effect, that doesn't mean we need to make our video in the night, right?
Yeah.
So
Ah,
in a
yeah.
darker space.
The darker space
Yeah.
is yeah.
But how about the date? When will we do our video?
For me, I'm not free during morning to Thursday because I got a class and my schedule is very packed on the day. So maybe Wednesday to Friday we can reschedule it to find more free time to doing our next meeting.
Free on
How about you guys?
The Wednesday I feel
I think, so sorry to interrupt you guys. I think I will agree with Izzati that we should take place on Wednesday or Friday. Let's say when we took place on Wednesday, I think I doesn't have a lot of time because I free only morning until afternoon because the evening I have to prepare a presentation for the next day class. So if the music video doesn't finish yet on the Wednesday, how about we can continue on the Friday?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
So we come to the end of our discussion,
Yeah.
and maybe someone can summarize what we're talking about from our discussion. Start with Amirul first.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. From
From
Overall.
the earlier we talked about the song, so maybe you can conclude something.
From what I understand, that we want to make a sequel, right? A sequel to the previous music video means the previous music video is about two genders, two different gender, male and female. That they want to get married, and then this upcoming music video will be what I call a marriage problem. So both of them are misunderstanding. So that's what I understand from the beginning of our intention in the upcoming music video too. And how about you, Shakir?
for me, I understand about the place when we choose with the dark place, and we will choose to the another place is the car, with the car, so we combine it.
Either two, right? Betul lah.
So based on my understanding that we have come to the conclusion that we choose the Love Yourself by Justin Bieber song because that song relates very well with our thought about the misunderstanding love story like that something.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with all your opinions and about the parts. I mean the score of word divide. So I think that's our new task for our next music video. So I hope we can do it well.
For me, based on my understanding for our previous meeting is the most important is the lyrics that we want to make is we want to reduce the new lyrics which is reply the original songs, and the lyrics, the content of the lyrics is all about the frustrated and the dramatic in the love story, right?
Yeah.
Like an argument or something. So I think, yeah,
That's all.
that's all. And how about Fatima? Do you have any last words to say?
I don't have any additional words because all of you have talked about what we are going to do. So I think that's all for our discussion now.
Yes.
And stay tuned for our next music video. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.